So, in the continuation of the guide at home, I'm including some information, themes, goals, ideas that we use with father-daughter retreats. We also have that for father-son retreats. But I'm going to ask you with this assignment to plan out a father-daughter retreat for a group of men and their daughters. And I'm going to give you some guidelines on how to do that. First of all, you need to think about logistics. Where are you going to do it? What kind of a place would you do it at? You got to think about food. You got to think about activities. You've got to think about and plan for volunteers and help with either cooking. Generally, we don't like to ask the participants to help with cooking, although that's up to you. We do with men's events, but we're trying to give the fathers and their sons and their fathers and their daughters a lot of time alone for building memories, for doing some assignments together. So normally during cleanups and during things like that, that's what they're doing. They're out on their own. So I want you to plan an event. We normally would think about an event from Friday afternoon till Sunday at lunch. And with daughters, we use pretty much not really John Eldridge's teaching, but kind of some of his themes from raising daughters. One of the big things that we have tried to do is, of course, plenty of adventure, plenty of things that get the father and the daughter out. We always believe in teaching the father and then teaching their kids, whether that's their daughters or their sons. We also do things that help the daughters and the fathers realize what leadership is, and some very unique things from blindfolds. The daughters love what we do on normally on Friday or Saturday night. We do a night hike, and we go out and we set out a trail that the fathers and the daughters have to go on together, and then they have some time at a designated place just to go out and look at the stars, of course depending on weather. We also do a father-daughter talent show. We have found that this really creates a lot of camaraderie and a great memory for the dad and the daughter to do something of a talent show. We don't tell them about that before they come because we want it to be a surprise, and they have some time to work on that. And then we finish the event on Sunday with a father-daughter dance, and really a blessing of the father to the daughter in that dance time. And we ask them to bring some clothes for that, and we have a place where we teach them ballroom dancing or the waltz or something else that we do with that. But all of it is about creating memories, giving them time for adventure, giving them time for some father-daughter alone time to just talk and discuss, and the dad to just spend some time speaking into the daughter's life and culminating with that father-daughter blessing dance. We finish up Sunday morning, of course, with some just some time together, some worship time. During that weekend, we do have times where the fathers spend some time alone in receiving some teaching and instruction, and the girls go out with a volunteer and do some other things to get ready. And we have done any number of events. We've taught girls how to do things around cars. We've taken them canoeing, horseback riding. We've done night hikes. We've done blindfold canoe trips, blindfold hiking trips in which they lead their dads, and then the dads lead them back down a trail. Would start with a Friday afternoon, getting them in, doing orientation, coming up with some skills that you want to teach the dads to then share with their daughters. And we've done, again, any number of things from building a fire to doing orienteering to tracking animals to whatever skill sets that you want to do, fly fishing, you name it. But it's all about getting the dads to show their own daughters. And the same thing is true with young men, and we do different types of adventures with young men. But that's the assignment. Look at your weekend, plan an event, plan times for special times with the father-daughters, group adventures during that time, and a father-daughter dance at the end. The talent show is something you can decide on your own. It's a lot of fun to do on Saturday night, to give them the afternoon to work on a talent show that they work on together. But we found it to be very successful and a lot of fun. So that's the assignment. If you got any questions or thoughts on what you can do, you can always text me. And if you're not sure about an idea, and I'll let you know what I think. Thanks. Bye.